Hello, hello. We are live. We are back here with Sheila, and we have a very, very special guest today, Denise. Thank you very much, Denise, for joining us tonight. We are
Hey
very,
Dennis.
very grateful to have you today.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi
Thank you.
Dennis. Hi
It's
Massa.
pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sheila. How are you doing today?
I'm good, running around, but I'm good.
Amazing, amazing. Yes, every one of us.
Mhm.
Busy day for everyone. So I'm so glad to be here with you guys tonight. We are going to be covering an amazing subject. So we're going to go jump in. But before we talk about our subject tonight, we want to introduce ourselves. So I'll go first if you don't mind, guys. My name
Yeah.
is Basa. I'm from Canada. I've been living here for the last 17 years. I'm a mom. I'm an insurance underwriter. I've been doing banking and insurance for the last 17 years. And I've been doing a business on the side of my job for the last 2 years. We decided to join the online space, and I found one of the best, amazing online franchise to join in. So I'm here with my business partners, Sheila and Dennis, tonight, and we're going to be talking about a great subject tonight. But before we go through that, Sheila, if you don't mind to introduce yourself as well, I appreciate it.
Hi Massa. Hi everyone. Let me reintroduce myself. It's great seeing everyone again in our weekly lives, but let me reintroduce myself for anyone who hasn't seen us so far. My name is Sheila. I live here in the Bay Area with my husband Sam, our 10-month-old son Caleb, and our little dog Leo. I am an executive assistant for a tech company, and my husband Sam is an electrical engineer for another tech company. And about a little over a year ago, actually, he's almost one, so almost 2 years now. I started my online business and I've been running it ever since. I've met these beautiful people and I've been enjoying it. So being a mom and mompreneur and working all at the same time.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you very much.
So Miss June, can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, definitely, definitely. First, I want to thank both of you to invite me on this amazing, interview, and I'm so grateful that I'm here. And so my name is Dennis Caribbean. I'm living in California, in land area with my wife and my son and two dogs. So I am an electrical engineer, low voltage, and I'm doing the AV design in one of the famous companies that they are partner in United States and the Canada. So and I have a couple of online businesses that I'm running, and here today we are on one of them, and I'm so glad that I am in this community and meet all these successful and beautiful people that we have, both of two of them right now in our life. So it's great to be here. It's my pleasure, and I'm here.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much, Denise. So, if you guys are ready, we're just going to jump into our subject tonight, which is about time and effort, which are the two essential things to be successful in an online business. I never thought that this is like a lot of learning that I'm going to go through, but I'm learning every day. And we know that the online space, the social media platforms, they update almost every day. But we want to mostly talk about how time and effort impact our business. Denise, if you can just kind of go through that and just explain to us a little bit that how that can affect our business, I'd appreciate it.
Definitely. So it's an honor for me to speak about these fundamental topics in our business or any other businesses that we see all these days that it's running around and that they are all successful. So for start, I think that we all heard that phrase that it says success does not happen overnight.
Mhm.
So indeed, that has the very it holds a very fun like a profound truth. Success is a journey, it's not the destination. So and the path that it takes us there, it needs the consistency and dedication. So now we go to our topics, that it's time and effort. So time is a fundamental resource for doing and managing our time to be successful. And the effort, it's like a fuel.
Absolutely.
I think Dennis froze on us.
To get
Oh.
success.
You got frozen for a second, but I think you're back.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
you're back.
So are we good?
Yes.
We're
okay.
good. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Well,
heard.
yeah.
Yeah, we heard up to that the success is fuel into
Mhm.
our.
Time is like a fundamental resource, and the effort is the fuel for that success. So let's jump on the time. Time is one of the precious resources that we have, because it's finite, it's irreversible, and it's a universally distributed for us.
Mhm.
So we need to have and manage that time and see what we can do in that time.
Mhm.
So there are a lot of successful people that are around, and we see all of them, and we talk to them, and we have all of their videos and all their workshops. And when you ask them what was the success, what was the reasons that you are now what you are,
Mhm.
they said that, okay, the time, that how they manage their time. And they have the journals that it shows that how many times that they fail, that all the paths that they go, and all the effort and all the time that they put it on that path, and they didn't succeed. So it's a, for like, if I want to say, bring the example, like, consider that we have like a very successful entrepreneurs around
Mhm.
us.
Mhm.
So they need to do all plans, works for a month, like for a weeks, for a month, and for a year, consistently. And they do the management on their time.
Mhm.
They separate that time to see what they're gonna do, and what they want, like
Mhm.
at the end. For
Mhm.
example, the goal. What is the goal? And they start to make that piece by piece time management stuff and put it together to be a manageable path for them.
Mhm.
So that's what it takes, like time to learn that knowledge. And in a lot of platforms, there are a lot of individual trainers. There are a lot of trainings packages that they teach us to do that, especially in our business that we are in now. So we have all of those trainings that it shows you how you can manage your time
Mhm.
from the day that you want to get from like the time, point A to point B.
Mhm.
And the other part is the effort. So when you have the time, because time and effort, they're not separate from each other. You can put the time, you can dream that, okay, I'm going to go from here to here, I'm going to be this person, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But they're all there are a lot of managers, leaders that they come, they have the great ideas, they have the great meetings, they have a lot of plans to do, but at the end, there are only plans, dreams, and the maps,
Mhm.
nothing in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The effort that they need to put it in there, it's like tirelessly, you need to work towards that. You need
Mhm.
to put the effort to be consistent on that, and then go all the way to the end, because the business that you do, or any projects that you do, it looks like it's a straight line.
Mhm.
But when you get in, there is no straight line. You
That's
cannot
true.
find a straight line. You have downs, you have ups, you have, like,
Mhm.
you're gonna fall down, you need to stand
Definitely.
up. There are all these efforts that you need to do. And then what keeps you moving forward, that that fuel, that thing
Mhm.
that it helps you to push you go all the way to the end and not give up. So
Yes.
that helps us to put these two, like a big points in the business together, to
Yeah.
help us to get together and build our success. So time and effort are not isolated elements. You cannot isolate them from each other because they need to work together. And the compound of those, it helps, it needs action and dedication and success at the end. So when there's an example that most of the time they bring it up on these type of conversations, that when you plant a seed, that it's supposed to become a tree and give you the fruits,
Mhm.
but it's not come right away. Like today, plant the seed, it's not going to give you the fruits next day. So it needs the time, and the time it's gonna, what we put the time on it, like we put, like all the watering stuff and isolating from the weathers, and take care of that plant until it become the tree. All
Mhm.
that effort and time that we put it in there, one day it's gonna give us that result, that fruits
Yeah.
that we are looking for it. Then, so we need always to put the time and effort together, parallel to each other, work on time management, create the time, like all piece by piece, because like inch by inch it's going to be yard.
Exactly.
That's
You need
Absolutely.
beautiful.
to, yeah, you need to build that legacy. And that
Mhm.
legacy of success, it comes only with dedication and harnessing the power of time and effort that is going to help you understand and involve on every path in your life to get and pass through all these difficulties in the life, all these pandemics, all these up and downs, and then you finally gonna get to the success that you have. And that's why all the successful people, they have their journals, that they have everything written on there, that what are the, like weak points, what they, when they failed, why they failed, and what they did to succeed and pass that stage. So, and then always when we ask them, they share with us, because that's the path that if we want to go, we need to know and we need to follow and put the time and effort again on that to get to the point that we want to be.
Absolutely. That was great.
Beautifully said. Oh yeah, I loved it. Yeah, beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you, Denise. You actually,
Very good.
I remembered something about a book that I read. I know that I'm pretty sure that you guys both have read this book as well. The Compound Effect
The
book.
compounding.
It says the same thing, exactly the same thing. And I actually learned it from that book that little steps, but consistent every day, it compounds. And it
Mhm.
takes time, absolutely. Like when you go to a gym to get fit, for example, we go,
Mhm.
like I've been there, I've done that so many times. I go for like maybe couple of weeks and then I don't see the result and just I gave up. Like it's been
Mhm.
like so many times that I've done that. But after reading that book, I started to implement little habits, little disciplines
Mhm.
every day into the business, into my personal life. It starts from your personal life. When
It
you
does.
start implementing those discipline in your personal life, then you can implement it to your professional career or business as well. And as
Mhm.
you mentioned in our masterminds, we have weekly masterminds that people that they have been in the business for a very long time, they come and they all say the same thing. They say, just get rid of the microwave mentality, because they say like it's not like having a business, being successful, getting to your goal is not like a fast food or frozen food that you put into the microwave and it comes out after 3 seconds or 30
Mhm.
seconds or whatever. But
Mhm.
it takes time. So, and I've learned that as well. When I started this business, I thought that like after a few months, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be kind of coming out of like maybe being an employee if I wanted or anything
Mhm.
like that. But after a while, I realized that I need to first work on the fundamentals and
Yeah.
on myself and put time, put effort, and then I started to achieve the goals that I had set up. So you actually explained that beautifully, Denise. Thank you very much. Sheila, would you
Thank
like to add something to
Yeah,
this? I
I
just want to
actually
keep
do. I
context.
love that. I love that. You do nurture it. So for me, what was interesting is I started this business when I was pregnant. So it's
Mhm.
kind of like a mother. When you become pregnant, you are nurturing your child from when they're in the womb. And
Yes.
so for me, that's what this business was. This was my baby. Literally, I mean, it was my business, but it's my baby. And I was, taking care of both all at the same time. I was nurturing my business and obviously nurturing my child until I brought this little boy into the world. And I'm taking care of my business all at the same time, which also sinks in with what Dennis said about time management. So it's
Mhm.
all about synchronizing your time. I'm still working full time. I am a mom, which is a full time job on its own too. So managing your time is very important, because if you don't manage your time and yet you want to be successful, you're going to wear yourself out. You're going to burn yourself out. Digital marketing, having an online business, it is a beautiful business, especially for mothers. It is beautiful, especially for anybody, but especially for mothers, because you can manage your time and work where you're working full time at first, and then being there for your child and doing your business all at the same time without burning yourself out. And so
Absolutely.
that's the beauty about it. And
Yeah.
it is all about success. And if you have that goal, you can get there. Manage your time effectively and efficiently. And like you said, write little journals down. For me, I'm not a
Mhm.
big journal person, but I use my computer like crazy. I'm in the tech world, so I'm always on my OneNote is my best friend. I put little jots and notes down, or series when we're on our phones driving or whatever. It's your best friend. You can sit there and give yourself little notes. So if you have ideas, remind me to do this at this time, and it does that for you.
Yeah, yeah,
Right.
absolutely. Great points. Thank you, Sheila. So I know that there are some people that are watching us live as well. So thank you very much for being in our live, or
Mm-hmm.
anyone who's going to be watching this live later.
Mm-hmm.
Sheila, if you can, or Denise, just go ahead and let anyone know who wants to have like a flexible online business, either on the side of their job, or they want to have a full-time business with a great potential. We have been doing this for a while as well.
Mm-hmm.
We know the potential is huge here, and like a lot of people are getting amazing results. We are going through a lot of personal growth. We are going through a lot of learning curve, and
Mm-hmm.
we are making extra income as well. So I know that there are a lot of people out there looking for something, but they don't know where to start, how to start. So if anyone was interested to start our business, you can maybe, Sheila, start, and then Denise can add to it as well. What is the first step that anyone interested can take to gather more information about our business?
Yeah, so it's pretty simple. People ask me, they're like, how do I do this? For one, you do need to do your research. How do you do that? You go to either any of our websites, you register. Or if you want to DM any of us, send us a private message with your name and email, and we will send you information to a complimentary info session, which will give you the premise of this business and it will explain the business for you. After that, if you're deciding to do this and you pursue this business, which I promise you guys will, because that's what we're doing. That's what we did. You go into a 30-day trial. You pay $149 US dollars, $149 for a 30-day money back guarantee. So you join this trial, which is one thing that drove me into this. That
Mm.
is a money back guaranteed. You get access to all our trainings, which we still have access to, that we use all the time. You get into our private group. Well, you get to meet all of us, mix and mingle, talk to us. And you can also get in later within those 30 days. You watch all of these videos, you learn the training, you get deep in with all the business partners and everything. And if this is something that you decide to pursue, go to the next steps. If you
Mhm.
don't, you can request that 149 back. You would set up your coaching call if you decide to pursue this. If not, you request that 149 back. So it is a win-win either way.
Absolutely. Great. Thank you, Sheila. So, Denise, if you can please just go through, if anyone paid the 149, as Sheila mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
and they wanted to proceed, what's the
Mm-hmm.
next step? And a lot of people, they think it's like the 149, what it is going to be used to if they start the business. And is there anything else that they need to put in as an investment to start their business?
Sure. Yeah. So when they come, like, and then purchased with $149 in our, like a trial session. So when they come
You froze on us
in,
again, Dennis.
You're back now.
Okay. So it's like when you get in and you purchase that $149, like, and then come into our trial session that Sheila mentioned. So you get the plans, and all those details that you need to start the business. And when you get all of those information, it's way more, like a big picture. Now you see that what's going on and how you can do and what you can do. Then you have the business plans that a lot of options that they bring it up, and you can see all these options, all these great products, all these great companies, and especially our like a main company. So then you join in our VIP group, and there is a lot of successes that you can see there. So when you decide to start, you're going to go to the third step, and there is investment, because it's a business. It's like any business needs the investment. You need to buy something, or you need to rent something, or you need to go somewhere to start to earn money. You need to pay to earn money. So then you do your investment based on the plans and options that in the call that you're going to receive. So you have that opportunity to choose which plan and in which condition you want to start, because all depends to you that you start, and then you are the one that decide based on your power of the investment that you can do, all the money that you want to put it on the business, and all the capability of it. But hands down, it's one of the like affordable plans that it's right now in the internet, like in all the internet world. So then when you start the business, you're going to receive international code. That international code, you can have it wherever you go in the world, and start to work with that code, because all the governments, all the countries, they know that code, and you can earn money, and then you need to pay the taxes, and that makes everything clear that this is not even close to illegal or scheme or anything, because you need to pay the taxes, and the government, they know that you're doing this business. This type of business, it's already there, and everybody is following it. It's all the processed, all registered, and that code that you have, you can do whenever you want, wherever you want, however you want that business, and it's all in your control. You can earn money, and then when you earn, you pay the taxes. And if again when you start the business, you have the, I can say hands down, the most complete package for the training that you will receive, and that package, it worth thousands and thousands of dollars, that you can get it just by starting your business, and you have access to it as long as you are in the business, and anywhere that you are, and you have access to the computer or laptop or internet, you can have it, and you can learn from it, and you can apply to this business or apply to another business and start your own agency. So you can do all of those, and this is the great opportunity that you need to come and see yourself. As much as we explain it, as much as we say that it's good, it's this, it's that, it's not going to work, and it's not helping you, you have to come. Every single person needs to come check it out, because when you not check, and then when the regrets come, it's like a little bit expensive.
Exactly.
I love this because it's not a lose-lose. Checking it out is completely a no loss to you. There isn't. You come in, you check it out, as Dennis mentioned, you get all that information, and you have it with you all the time whenever you want. And if it's not for you, as Dennis mentioned, take it somewhere else, but use it. You gain that knowledge, and that's what's beautiful about this.
Exactly. Amazing. You guys actually covered a lot of great golden nuggets tonight. Thank you very much for providing all this amazing information. And anyone who's watching us or watching us later, you heard us. So if you are ready to make the change, because as Dennis said as well, it's not for anyone who's watching this live. It's for anyone who's ready to take action,
Mhm.
anyone who's in that point of life that they think something has to change. They've been living so long with the same mindset, with the same kind of structure of life, but they know that something has to change for a better life, for a safer future for themselves, for their family, like safer retirement or whatever your goal is. But you have to be in that point of life to make the change.
Mhm.
So you can go to any one of us website, it doesn't matter. Or as Sheila said, you can text us. You can go to our LinkedIn. We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook. Everywhere you can find us. TikTok, because we get trained on all these amazing platforms. And as Denise said, the amazing thing about our training is that it gets updated all the time. You go buy a package from maybe someone to teach you how to do digital marketing on, say, LinkedIn. You pay $3,000-$4,000 and it doesn't get updated. You just get the information on that spot and they're gone. But when you come to this business, all these 7 platforms of social media are going to be taught to you very professionally through a video-based training. And then it gets updated all the time. So that's amazing training that we have. And we have amazing company. It's a one-of-a-kind company. And you're going to be blown away when you come to the 30 days trial and you watch the videos because it's one of a kind. I'll call it all-inclusive business because it has everything.
Love that. Yep.
Exactly.
Beautiful work. And imagine, mindset is important, like you said.
Yeah.
But also imagine this, a life where you can run it with your little ones.
Exactly.
Have him on my lap in a meeting.
I know, he's so cute.
I have him on my, and you can't do that anywhere else.
No.
You can't do that with any, should I say, other online business, should I say.
Exactly.
This is your perfect plan B. That's what it is.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Perfect. Thank you very much, guys, for coming tonight. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Denise, for accepting our invitation. It was an honor to have you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Thank you. Is there any other last word before we say goodbye?
Have a great week.
Yeah. And a great weekend. Coming very close. Tomorrow is Friday. Happy Friday, everyone.
Happy
Yeah,
Friday.
so I can say that you start this business alone, but you're not continue it alone.
No.
We are here. We can help you. We're going to be with you all the way. So don't be scared. You're going to do it messy, but anyway, do it.
It's fun.
That was amazing. Thank you, Denise.
Have a good one.
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Enjoy. Bye.